because you could squirt people with it, and then if you were running and got tired, you could drink some.
Is Avatar an option? I would say fire, but...
Water, because then I could go swimming whenever I wanted.
Air, because I could always have it like blowing through my hair.
What hair?
Which one controls food?
Okay, I've taken like 10 billion quizzes, and every time I've gone to Earth Kingdom, but I feel like I would be a firebender, part of the Fire Nation with Prince Zuko.
Fire. I could roast anything I want with fire.
Wind, because it's so windy in Cedar City all the time. Or no, air! Oh!
Fire, because I could be the girl on fire, you know? Like, control it.
Wait. Earth is one of them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that would be mine. Earth.
Probably fire, so I could cook stuff with my hands.
I feel like I would want to be fire because fire just seems super batty and they can just like set people on fire and everything. But then I feel like my personality is water, so I'd just be like a water that was like really cool and everything, but I'd always just aspire to be a fire, which is kind of crazy because like fire, water, but you know.
Fire. Because I don't know.
I would bend water because blood bending is sick as shiz. And I would do it to my enemies and friends as a joke.
That was so...
Fire, so I could burn all the souls of my enemies.
Earth, so I can move the haters out the way.
Fire, because when I use lighters, I get really frustrated because it won't turn on, so I wouldn't have that problem anymore.
Air, because of air bending.
Who was your middle school crush?
The cameraman. Confession.
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Some people know him as Mihail Kylan.
Russell, plug your ears. Russell Mackin is my middle school crush.
Brock Oldroyd, and the girl from Tangled, and Whitney freaking Yardley.
Katie Adams.
I had the biggest crush on Russell Mackin, and he never liked me back, but he asked me to prom, so the tables have turned.
So in like 6th grade, I was petrified of girls because Madison Pyle and Capri Harris and Kenna Clark and those guys, they would always just like torment me and like call me and like doorbell me and stuff, like jokingly, but I was petrified. And then, but then later on, I liked Emmy for a little bit, but she sucks at taking hints. And then that ship kind of sailed, but then we're going to prom together, so.
Katie Adams. Did Brock already say that?
Brandon Mitchell Webb. We were in love.
Tess Shoop, Lindsay Olsen, and Mrs. Geiger.
Definitely Jessie Laws.
Well, Kylie Stubbs.
Okay, well it was Anthony Malakowski, but my friends and I, his nickname was Mike Wazowski.
Anna Blackwell.
Taylor Swift, because she has a beautiful voice.
Well, thank goodness she left because it was Capri.
Mr. Harris, probably. My health teacher.
Honestly, I was too obsessed with Justin Bieber to even have one, but Brandon Webb.
It was middle school, so there was a lot of them that I went through, but probably Austin O'Brien, because I had PE with him and I liked sporty guys.
Red. Yeah, red.
Blueberry. Ring.
I like light blue.
Any kind but cucumber, that's disgusting.
Cucumber.
Strawberry lemonade.
Fruit punch.
It's the really light blue one. It's like Glacier or something.
The blue one. I don't know what it's called, but it's good.
The light blue kind in the squishy bottles.
I would like the red flavor, and if you like the yellow flavor, then you are the devil.
The yellow one.
Yellow Gatorade is the best Gatorade that has ever come into this world. I mean, yellow isn't flavor. It's lemon lime.
Lemon lime. That's a good one.
It would have to be lemon lime because it rhymes with Emmeline, and because it's like the only yellow flavored thing that I like.
Purple. I don't know what it's called. It's purple.
Grape.
Grape.
Best flavor of Gatorade.
Fierce mango, because you are what you drink.
I actually like Powerade.
Mango, not to be confused with orange.
I prefer H2O. I don't drink Gatorade.
Lord.
I will never be royal.
Have you seen Katy Perry?
Definitely her.
Have you ever seen Lorde perform in a halftime show? I don't think so.
Okay, let's be honest. Lorde has a better voice and the better songs, but Katy Perry is so freaking hot.
Katy Perry, obvious reasons.
Lorde, duh, love Lorde.
Definitely Katy Perry.
Lorde.
My dude.
My dude. Katy Perry, she has some cool hair.
Probably Katy Perry.
Well, I don't even know who Lorde is, so Katy Perry.
Definitely Katy Perry.
Katy Perry for sure.
Katy Perry, because of Eye of a Tiger. It's a good song.
That's not her song.
Katy Perry.
Lorde, because she's cool and has curly hair.
Katy Perry, because she's so hot.
Lorde, because I don't know. I got nervous.
Katy Perry, easy.
Lorde? No, just Lorde? That sounds weird.
The black one off Star Wars, the Clone Wars, because it's pretty dope and there's only like one.
Multicolored. I would go with every outfit, no matter what it was.
Blue, because it would look like a blue water pop, and I like those.
Rainbow.
I would choose a dark purple.
Purple. Yeah.
I don't know. Probably clear because they wouldn't be able to see me stab them, I don't know.
Black.
I don't think it matters what color it is. I could still beat Brooks in a lightsaber battle.
Yellow, orange, like it start yellow and go to orange.
Blue.
The purple one. Or the white one.
Purple, because purple is cool. So yeah.
Okay, it would definitely be blue, and I've always thought that forever until I like started playing with like red lightsabers, and then I was just like, okay, the red lightsaber's for me. So it's like I'm Darth Vader.
Green, just because Jedis use green lightsabers and I'd be a Jedi.
It would be black, so no one could see it in the dark and I could totally get them without them seeing.
I've actually like never seen Star Wars, so I'd probably just go with green.
I would say probably blue because it's like, it's fierce and powerful, but it's not too powerful and it matches with most of my outfits. So.
Blue, so I could be more like Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, have you guys seen the new teaser for the new Star Wars that they're gonna come out with? It has a red one, it has like 2 mini red ones coming off of it. That's easily what I would do. It's sick.
Probably not the French teacher, but probably the German teacher, Herr Corey. Have you seen him run?
Coach Lee, guy can pick up any car in the parking lot.
I would have to go with Eric Fieldstead, because that guy knows everything. And it would just be fun to hang out with him.
Probably Mrs. Sullivan, because he'd just lift up the car for me and then change the tire.
Okay, I would ask Contrabah because he would know how to do it. And I would bring Mrs. Talbot because she would get it done. And I'd bring Mrs. Coates because she would definitely have snacks in her purse.
I would have Mrs. Heaton help me because she could help me with like the circumference of the wheel and all of that stuff. She'd be very useful. Senior Verde.
Why?
Senior Green. Because he's cool.
Mr. Janowski, because he told us he was going to be a bodybuilder when he was younger, so he's probably pretty strong and he can lift the car.
Mr. Esplin, because he's like Chaunch, you know? I could count on Chaunch.
Probably Coach Lee, because then he could just like lift it up and I wouldn't have to use a jack, and then he'd make me feel like I was a champion the whole time I was changing the tire.
Probably Eric Fieldstead, because I feel like he knows everything and he thinks he knows everything, so I'd like to know if he knew how to change a flat tire.
Probably Coach Weaver. Because I like him and he's a really cool dude.
Harry Corey. Definitely Harry Corey. Because, well, he's the driver's ed teacher, so he can change tires, and he's funny.
Sully, because he just seems like he has everything together.
Totally Mrs. Bailey.
Mrs. Eswin. Because she knows a lot about cars.
You don't know that? I would immediately go get Mr. Sharp because he usually has the keys to the golf cart. So while he's fixing my car, I could go wherever I need to go with the golf cart. And I would also just make sure it's Mr. Sharp and not Mr. Lewis, because if I asked Mr. Lewis, he'd probably say, the bell just rang, get to class.
Contra.
Either Sullivan or Lee, because they could probably just lift up the car so I could change it easier. I don't know.
Okay, ditto, because one time my grandma said ditto, and I've been trying to use that as much as I can, so like, ditto.
Ain't. And I ain't no redneck.
Dude. What's up, dude?
I say hecka a lot, as in Andrew Marchant is hecka gangster.
Fleek. Like, my sister's eyebrows are always on fleek.
Mountain. Like, I was going up the mountain to get to the next creek.
Hecka is by far my favorite slang word because it can go into any context. It's a verb, adjective, noun, pronoun, if you want it to be. It means yes, no, good, bad. It's singular and plural.
Swag. Like, he's so swag. I use it to see how many boys use it so I can pick which boys I don't want to date.
My favorite slang word is same, and it's like when someone in class is like, oh, I'm so tired, and you're like, same.
In the words of Quade Murray, good.
They, yas, homie, and lols, short for LOL.
Probably Bay, because I have the best Bay out there.
What is your favorite slang word or words?
Cuz. Like, what's happening, cuz?
Def, and it means definitely, and I def like Barrack a lot.
Okay, yeah, it's what's up, losers? And in context, it's what's up, losers?
That's counts, but I say done a lot, like D-U-N instead of don't, and I don't know why I do that, but I done like you or something. And I say, when I'm driving a lot, I say shizzle, like when I'm about to get in an accident or something. I say it a lot in the parking lot, that's for sure.
Nast. It's short for nasty. So I would use it in the sentence like, ew, that's so nast.
Thirsty. Let's see. That girl over there, she's thirsty.
Every day when you're walking down the street, and everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
This is the sweet life. I don't know.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes around just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
Oh, for real. And I'm telling you just how I feel.
Barbarian! Barbarian! Dave the Barbarian! Are you ready?
Ooh, I know you see me standing here. Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? And
Go Teen Titans, go Teen Titans, go Teen Titans.
Doesn't matter where or when there's trouble, if you just call my name, Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, it's okay. Whenever you need me, baby, call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
It's VeggieTales, and it goes like this. If you like talking to tomatoes and a squash doesn't make you smile, we've got a show for you.
Time to realize, but if you look inside, I'm sure you're fine. That sucked, I'm not doing that.
Max found a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. Around the room the dragons flew, but Emmy and Max knew what to do. They hopped on the backs of their dragon friends. Now they I can't. I need to start over.
And it goes, you got the best of both worlds. Yeah. That's how it goes. Everybody knows how it goes.
Man, the show.
Rescue heroes, robotic rescue command.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon.
Okay, it goes a little something like Scooby-Dooby, oh Scooby-Scooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby-Scooby-Doo, I see you. Dun, 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 dun.
Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, it's okay. Whenever you need me, baby, call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
That was dumb.